Education 2.0 Conference Dubai, and I have with me Ryan. Welcome. Could you please introduce yourself and your organization?
Thank you, Farah. My name is Ryan. I'm from Singapore. I'm a youth coach and the founder of Genius Generation Youth Coaching.
So I'd like to say congratulations for receiving the Outstanding Leadership Award. What led to this victory?
Well, I'll say that it started from my journey. I was bullied a lot in school because I was small size, I was quiet. I would be sitting at the back of the class, right? Um, and I didn't have much faith in myself. The worst came when I was diagnosed with childhood cancer at age 12. And then I actually had to go through a long period of chemotherapy, suffering at home, isolation. So I would say that was, in a way, a blessing in disguise because it catalyzed the way I saw the world. I started to wake up and see, okay, I should take life seriously. Life is actually very fragile. And from then on, I decided to take every second seriously. So every breathing second, I would invest it in creative endeavors, self-discovery, knowing how I can give back to those who are actually caring for me as well. Yeah, so I see this as a second chance at life. And after I recovered, I decided to move on to empower both myself and others in the world around me. And eventually, education became my go-to as a career choice. And since then, I've never looked back.
That's incredibly inspiring. Can you tell us if there are any challenges that you still face right now?
It's very interesting. One of the challenges is being able to communicate to the adults because as a young person in this field, it's very easy to be talked over, to be looked down upon, especially by the older folks. Yeah, of course, not all of them are like that. Some are very empowering, but some they stick to the habits of the past and they tend to talk down. So my goal would be, rather than to fight back, would be to prove it through actions, right? So without speaking a word, can my actions speak for themselves, inspire them to come on board as well? So that would be the challenge I'll be facing for, I think, the next decade or so.
And what would you say is the kind of legacy that you want to leave behind?
Yeah, the legacy would be, imagine a child of the future coming up to say, I understand the world can be cruel, it can be very fast changing, it can be rapidly disruptive, but I'm so glad that the folks before me, my ancestors, they make the effort to look out for me. They made the effort to create solutions, strategies, mindsets, tools to empower me to effectively navigate the changing world. And for that, I'll always be grateful. I want the kids of tomorrow to say that.
And how have you been enjoying the conference so far? Did you meet any people that could maybe help you out with the visions that you see for yourself and your organization?
So I specialize in life skills, for example, discernment, empathy, grit, very useful human skills in the age of AI. So being at this conference has enabled me to interact with a lot of like-minded folks, to get their perspectives, especially from their own countries. So I like to see it as a collective consciousness of a lot of wisdom that I can integrate and bring to my community back in Singapore.
That's amazing. We're glad to know you're having a good time over here. Now, if anyone would like to reach out to you for collaboration or advice or just to have a chat, where can they find you?
Well, y'all can find me on LinkedIn, Ryan Nicholas Leong. I'll also soon be appearing on Genius U and the Global Mentor Exchange and even the Singapore Education Network. So these are all platforms that are gearing up to bring the wisdom of the world together to empower the next generation.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, Ryan, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Farah.
Thank you.